Royal oats. Sowing his royal oats. Eddie Murphy in the movie Coming to America. The king said, the king of Zamunda said that Eddie Murphy character was going to Queens, New York, in America to sow his royal oats. It does describe that African American Black people don't really know what is in Africa for them. And that means they don't have, that they've planted seeds in America, that when they are in Africa as African Americans, which is not alive for me, but it's alive in the threatening. There should be no Black people in alive for me, but it's alive in the threatening that if you see Black people, that they are due in Africa. Uh, that's true that in Zamunda, they portray it as being a kingdom of Black people. And it's not clear what they do there, although there is some described wealth in the movie Coming to America. So, if you know what the movie is Coming to America, have you seen it for entertainment? Because that is also taxing on the Black people, that white people want to be entertained. My mom called it entertainment when she invited a party to my house, a party of all adults who were drinking alcohol in my house. That was called entertaining. Or what if she had a party in a public, such as like a hotel, party room or something, like a party room in a restaurant, if she calls that entertaining, inviting over strangers, entertaining them, and then they leave when they're done and they go to their houses, that's you trying to claim that they have houses when they don't. You don't understand entertainment. It is a very long delay for myself to be deceased out of the formed world. And it is also quite a stress on the racist people who are Black, Asian, or if they're Hispanic and they don't speak English, or if they're Hispanic and they are bilingual and they speak English. They are Hispanic if they're here in America and they speak Spanish, or they're from Spanish speaking places. And that's also illegal alive here in America. That is due elsewheres. If they're, what else? Indian, yeah. What are Native Americans on the of the United States government Native American reservations? Those are Asian people with dark colored skin, and they live in America in reservations, and they are due deported to Asia. They're not due on reservations in America, they are due in Asia. They could be in Thailand, but it would be something like a country or a place in Asia just for Native Americans, which is what they're called here. But in Asia, they should have another name. What are they doing here? I don't know. Because you are very interested in being entertained. Are you watching this video for entertainment? You are delaying myself deceased just by being you. You are due deceased if you're not myself, and you need to be a whole human being that you know what you are and you know how to die in God. That's your assignment. You're not here in this world to be entertained by food and television and movies. Nope, you're not here to high speed traffic, to entertainment, and to move people you don't agree with around in the trafficking. You can move them to the prisons and fight with them in prisons for a death, but there's no reason for you to wait and be entertained in the world and alive. And I'm late to say that, but that's because I'm not here to tell you how to be yourself. I've been alive for 45 years and I'm not here to predict the future. I am waiting for myself deceased. I am come to myself deceased in a very short time. I'm talking to the strangers who would see this on YouTube, but I'm preparing myself to leave the formed world by posting this video on YouTube. And that is also to say that I don't know what else is on YouTube. I haven't been watching YouTube for all the time it's been on the internet, but I have been aware of it, that it's a thing. Maybe you've been entertained by YouTube. Again, that won't help. You're doing prisons where you can get a death on yourself. If you don't want to see God when you die, you should want a death on yourself to stop the plunge into total darkness of banking and bank fraud. That's how you omit to do that with yourself.